Hello, my beautiful collective. Oh, well, fuck. I was going to light a candle. Nope. Actually. Okay. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Y'all know Daddy don't edit for shit, and I don't give a fuck, okay? What happens during the reading happens for a fucking reason, okay? Oh, this. As I was coming home from work tonight, that moon was gorgeous, by the way, correct? Absolutely fucking beautiful moon. The stars were out. Ugh. Guys, and no diss to anybody out there. I am so sick of all this past shit. This person wants to come back. They want to come in. They're so sad. They're crying over you. Blah 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 blah. You know, I tell you the same thing. This person's coming back, but you also know Daddy says they're a piece of shit. Do you really want them back? Right? What the fuck? Where's the new, guys? Okay? Let me tell you. And women's, I know y'all gonna agree with me on this shit. I don't like pussy. So, you know what? If you can't do what the fuck you need to do to present to me as being a fucking man, I don't need your ass around, right? Daddy don't do pussy. So, stay the fuck where you at, okay? Where is the new, guys? Where is this new? We should all be thinking about new, right? When you manifest on that moon, when you put your intentions out there, when you go on dates, when you're looking at people, God, what do you expect from them? What do you expect from them? You know what? I want my fucking equal. I want someone with ideas, with gumptions, with energy, who, you know, we can go out and fucking hike, walk, be active together, right? Keep our bodies looking good so we can be two hot men when we're out, you know, turning heads. Ain't nothing wrong with that, right? Where's your partner? Your partner, right? You're fucking equal. All this energy. Oh, I can't. No, well, you're having no trouble doing what the fuck you're doing, and you're staying put, but I can't. Fuck that. You know what? Fuck that shit. If I can't is a part of your fucking vocabulary, don't even get to the fucking far back of the line. Daddy wants, let's fucking do this shit, right? Where's the one that's gonna come in and say, what the fuck? What are you waiting on? Come on. Take you by the hand and off you fucking go. From the fucking get-go. Is it me, folks, or are those people just like fucking dead? Okay? And for fuck's sake, if they're too intimidated to talk to you, okay, pussy alert. Don't even go to the back of the fucking line then. Because if you can't handle this, just the persona that you see without really knowing me, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus, I'll probably have you crying like a little bitch within an hour any fucking way, right? Come on. Where's the fucking energy at, guys? Come on. So when you're thinking and you're manifesting, okay, remember, you can't manifest a particular person. I know we all want Jason Momoa in our lives, but we can't manifest him, right? You look at the qualities that you want. A go-getter, someone with some energy, someone with some oomph, someone with some fucking balls, right? For my straight guys out there, and I was looking today, we went down to 14%, ladies and gentlemen. I think I might have scared all the straights off. That's okay, right? We gonna talk real here. And that's all there is to it. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. But I'm definitely your fucking shot of whiskey, no chaser, because we know pussies around here. Sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Manifest. manifesting the new. Think about the qualities that you want, right? But it's very important that you present yourself in that same manner, right? You can't want someone that's going to be active and a go-getter if you want to sit on your ass and not do something, right? You can't necessarily attract your opposite and think it's going to work. If someone is a social butterfly, you can't attract that into your life if you like to stay the fuck at home and sit on your ass watching TV. There's nothing wrong with that. Find somebody like you that wants to stay at home, sit on their ass and watch TV. Like go to light. There are times for that. But what movies are you going to watch, okay? Think about that. Think about that in your spare time. If you are going to sit down and watch a movie, what kind of movies do you want this person to be able to watch? When you set your intentions, the more specific you are, the more likely you're going to get it, okay? Now, it's not like a deal breaker, but it kind of shows if you're all in the same mindset. Spirit, what we got for this new energy? Because you know what, y'all? I'm just so, even in readings, guys. And you know what, Daddy? I don't care if they're fucking crying and 24-7 over your ass. Where the fuck are they? If they can't present themselves, you don't fucking need them, okay? Daddy says no pussy allowed. That's for you all too, right? There is nothing worse than... Okay, y'all. Little side note here. Some of these men, right, that's got these beards, they look all big and gruff like they know what the fuck they doing, right? Motherfuckers don't even know how to change their oil. Couldn't change a flat tire if their life depended upon it. Probably never used a power tool in their life. Probably don't aspire to own power tools, right? Y'all motherfuckers, Daddy wants a pneumatic. Lord have mercy. If I hit the fucking lottery, I would have a garage that would just fucking blow your damn mind. I'm getting into working on vehicles because, it's good to know shit. And you can learn some shit. Now, some things you do have to take and get done. But, okay. How do you go about and deal with problems? Are you a problem solver? Do you want someone who's a problem solver or someone who's just going to sit around and brood over something instead of dealing with it? These people in relationships, they stay stuck in a shitty relationship. Well, okay, first red flag, this person can't handle business. Okay? Because, you come to me, if shit's going a little stagnant, we gonna talk. And if you can't talk and we can't work it out, and this ain't going to a fucking therapist for 1.5 years trying to figure out what the fuck is up. This is, hey, we gonna talk straight, and if this ain't working, somebody's gotta go. Okay? This is what I'll tolerate, and that I won't. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that, guys and gals, is there? Do you all think there's anything wrong with that? Do you want someone who's just going to stick around because they don't want to fucking make a decision? Where are the fucking go-getters? Good Lord. I know there's a lot of go-getters out there. Y'all, I pray for that. Jesus, send me somebody that's at least got some fucking gumption. My God, I'm 46 and some of these younger ones can't do shit. And I'm thinking, what the fuck? What the fuck? You calling me daddy and I got more energy than your fucking bitch ass. What the hell, right, guys? And gals. I just can't. Spirit, what we got for this new love, this new energy? Because you all, I was talking with a lady tonight at work. And it's like, you know what? What I think is going to happen is everyone's going to have this past person wanting to come back. But I still keep seeing the sleeper cell behind. It's like there's someone that wants to come in and they're going to be the fucking match. Because a lot of people are pining for this past person thinking that's the fucking one. Only because this past person wants to come back because they're overthinking you. Y'all realize that. When you get that itch and you're thinking, why the fuck is this person even crossing my fucking mind? It's because they're thinking about you. Right? You all put 2 and 2 together, right? That's how that shit works. You're thinking, what the fucking hell? But the sleeper cell is behind that person. But you know what? Let's call out the fucking sleeper cell. Because you know what? Daddy ain't getting any fucking younger, guys. And less than a month, Daddy's going to be hitting 47. So, you know, we need to get the ball on the, yeah, what? See, that's that fucking old timer sitting in. If people keep waiting around, I ain't going to know who the fuck you are when you do show up. Woo, spirit. I'm liking this energy, though, guys. As the animals go apeshit crazy. And see, that's the kind of partner I want. Chase each other around the fucking house. In a good way, right? Not like trying to stab each other or throw dishes and shit. I love my fur babies. I love my fur babies. Oh, so y'all, I want you to think about that. If you're like me and you're tired of hearing about the fucking past can go choke on a fucking dick. You're not here now. So you know what? That tells me you don't have the energy. You're not willing to put forth the energy. Who needs your fucking shit, okay? Those of you still pining for the past, maybe Daddy can change your fucking mind, okay? They're not there. Do you really need that kind of energy around you? No. Oh. Yo, I was thinking, wouldn't that be awesome? Have somebody, you know, throw a little inflatable mattress in the back of a truck and just go out in the country and stare up at the stars. And just talk. Talk about anything. Talk about your dreams, your hopes, your fears. Talk about your next adventure together. Even if your asses are broke, you can still figure out something to do, right? There's all kinds of free hiking trails, depending upon where you're at geographically. Things you can do that don't cost a lot of money. You know, a couple of day trips here and there. Fuck, you know, summer coming up. Here in America, going camping, spending time outside. Who's your perfect match? What do you want? Do you want a reader? Do you want someone who can read, right? Do you want someone who has a fucking thought? Do you want someone who could, you know, carry on a conversation about things? What are they into? What do they like? How passionate are they about life? You ever think about that? Yeah, everyone gets caught up in the looks. Now, you know what? Daddy's not really caught up in the looks. You know, Daddy loves all kinds. Give me someone who can talk. Give me someone who has some thoughts. They don't necessarily have to be mine exactly, verbatim. Is this going to be someone that's going to help you think and, you know, keep you on your toes? And be able to have discussions and not turn into arguments. You know what I mean? You're both like free thinkers. You're able to kind of bounce shit off of each other. That's when you can say, well, that idea might not work, but how about this? And you're able to compromise. There you go, right? Somebody who's willing to compromise. Somebody who doesn't always have to be right. Somebody who isn't going to show their ass. If, you know, they're not right. No like power control. You both are just equal because you both respect each other. Do you want respect from the person that you're with? Because so many people stay in relationships with people that show them absolutely zero respect. Correct? Six of Wands in reverse, communication. Yeah, a lot of it stems down to not being able to effectively communicate because most people don't want to fucking talk. Right? They get all caught up. Okay, the sex is good. The person fits the part. They look the part. Everything is good. But these motherfuckers can't sit down and have a conversation. Who was it? I remember in high school. I forget what class it was. What would you do on a first date? Take a road trip. Could you be able to take a road trip with somebody? Have conversations. Can you deal with uncomfortable silences? Yep. Jackie, girl, this ain't an OnlyFans page. Princess, what you doing? I told you my animals have been little. Oh, Jackie's right over there, and Kitty's right here staring my happy ass down. What's up, Kitty? Uh-huh. Y'all, I'm only doing a reading because Kitty's been on my ass since I got home. So that tells me spirits around, right? But it's a beautiful energy, guys. Let's talk about this person you need to manifest into your life. Remember, it's energy. Someone who you can communicate with. If you have issues, you can talk. And I mean talk. Talk. It's not like a fight till the death match when you have a disagreement, right? Someone that doesn't hold a grudge. We all know those types, don't we? Then you got the ones who are really quick to offer up that cup, right? Really quick to say I love you, but you know, it's the emotions. It's like the facade, right? It's when you get all caught up and the dopamine's going because you're fucking like rabbits. Everything looks good. It feels good. You're not really talking about shit so much. Someone says, hey, will you marry me? And you're like, oh, yes, baby. But you all know absolutely shit about each other. Other than the sex is good and that you look good in pictures. Mm-mm. The ones that play hard to get, or even when they are in a relationship, they're constantly looking for others, right? If you're out on a date, this is the person who's always looking over your shoulder at who the hell comes in the door. And you know that they're actively like looking at others. You know, sometimes, you know, there's nothing wrong with appreciating an attractive person. But whenever you're out, if their head keeps turning anytime, you know, ladies' titties walk by, or men, if, you know, a guy walks by and their eyes are glued to their crotch, you know what I mean? We all know that type as well, too. But some people try to make these people partners. And we know how that story goes. When you manifest who you want, think about the things that you might think are little, but not. Can they clean house? Are they willing to do part of the work? Are they willing to do part of the work? You know, it isn't always the woman's job to cook, clean, and all that stuff. Men can do that. Hell, most of the men I know can do that anyway because half the women can't do it. Sorry, women, but it's the fucking truth, right? So a lot of mothers are teaching their boys to do these things. People spend so much time trying to manifest a new start with somebody or manifest a world with somebody that they really don't know what the hell it is they want. Because at the end of the day, you do have the power to manifest the person that you want in your life. And you know how you do that? By mirroring back the energy. If you want a strong, confident, independent person who has ideas and thoughts and energy, then that is who you are, because the right person will find you. Now, you're going to have a lot of people that's attracted to you. Now, Kitty's going fucking crazy. Oh, shit. I ain't seen him chase his tail in a long time. I told you, spirits in the house, guys. You know, people might be attracted to you, but are they going to be able to match with you, right? You might be a novelty for a hot minute, but then, you know, their energy is not going to match yours. And eventually, it ain't going to go nowhere because you both are just, like, different. Matching the fucking energies. And don't get so caught up in the looks. You know, you can meet somebody and you might not necessarily from the get-go think that they're all that attractive. But as you get to know them and you realize, you know, more about them, their beauty comes out. That is a true thing. Those of us with the wisdom behind us to know that, yes, that shit does happen. Someone that doesn't necessarily do anything for you, and then the more you get to know this person and see that they are a nice person, they're kind, they're smart, they're funny, you know, they might not be, you know, turning heads necessarily. But the more you're around them, you start to see their true beauty. You realize the important things and not just the face. Male or female, right? Man, it's not just the tits. Women, it's not just the body or, you know, whatever the fuck it is about them that you want or that you think you need. You realize, wow, this person's actually like a nice person. King of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Ace of Pentacles. So I keep telling you guys, and the King of Pentacles is the energy that keeps showing up in my readings as that sleeper person, that sleeper cell that's behind this person from the past that's wanting to come in. And I keep telling you all, people are going to come into union. You haven't met them yet because you haven't been asking the universe for exactly what it is that you want. I'm drawn to practical magic again, you know? When she makes that wish for the perfect mate. What is it? They must love stars. One blue eye, one green. And then she ends up meeting that cop from Arizona that comes in. And he's like the perfect match. She wasn't manifesting him in particular, the qualities and traits. That's what I want you all to think about. Yeah, this should have gone before this moon manifesting, but you know what, guys? You can manifest this at any point in your life. When you're sitting around feeling bored or feeling a little agitated because you're like, what the fuck? Where's this new? That's what you need to be thinking about when you say your prayers at night. And a lot of it, the more specific you can get, the better. Let Spirit know exactly what you want. Who's their favorite author? Now, this might surprise some of you all, but I love F. Scott Fitzgerald. I've been drawn to want to go back and read some of his books. What are the things? Or maybe even little quirks, right? Because everyone's got their little quirks. Me, I want my energy match. I want my energy match. I want to go get her, right? I want someone who can take charge and do things and have fun and you know, we can talk. Communicate. I'm a fucking Gemini. Come on. If you can't talk and keep me, you know, occupied. Yeah. Yeah. A lot of you, this Emperor in reverse, they need to stay dead. Okay? If you've sent them out of your life, they need to stay out of your life. You know this person is... you know everything you need to know about this person. God, you know what? Y'all check out Pisces reading. Jesus, I was yelling at them because this energy I did not like. You know, you don't need someone who can't show up and do what they're supposed to do in your life. You're the Empress, by the way. If you're watching me, you're the Empress. If you haven't reached that status yet, you will soon get there because Daddy's going to be helping you birth your creative ideas. Yes, we are. I didn't realize it either. I'm going to be a birthing coach. Yeah. And we're going to get a lot of this energy out. Now, is that to say the person from the past can't ever show back up in this energy? Well, of course they can if they ever decide to get their shit straight. But the Empress don't wait around for the Emperor to show the fuck up, okay? She's looking, but she doesn't chase. When you're in that status, status. You know, the right person will come to you and make a proper offer. They will do what a emperor is supposed to do. Man the fuck up. For a lot of you, your relationships don't work because you get caught up in the shit that's really superficial. Looks can fade. People get fat. Come on, let's admit it. You get fat when you get lazy. You're not active just because it looks good. But who are they really? You know, as Susie Orman always says, how do you all deal with each other financially, right? Look at the financials. Now, when you're manifesting, just, you know, Manifest someone who is equal and kind and caring and all that shit, even financially, in case there is, a difference in money. Or if that actually makes a difference for you. But now don't get all caught up and think you just gonna get a sugar daddy, right? It ain't about that. Because, you pay for that in another way. And for a lot of you, this is, that past won't work because you ended it for a fucking reason. Don't go back. Take the lessons learned. I think I had that reading the other day. From the person that you dealt with, you learned, now what you don't want. But we need to focus on what we do want. So make that pros list. And that is what you concentrate on. New moon, full moon, whatever the fuck you're sitting there. I don't care if you just write it on a little piece of paper and daily. Jesus, universe. I'm open to receive, my partner. My partner on this journey in life. How about that? Because I think that's what it should be. Your partner in your journey in life. Because when you come together, it's going to be both your lives. And then envision the life that you want. The energy that you want. Dude, pull another one. Yeah. For some of you, you know this because maybe you've been divorced a couple times, right? Two of Pentacles in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse, and the Hierophant in reverse. You've been there, done that. So again, instead of harping on the negative, what did you learn from it? If anything, you know what you don't want. For some of you, maybe you really don't believe in marriage. Guys, I'm not a big fan of fucking marriage, to be quite honest with you. It's legal purposes, right? Because I don't know too many people that are happily fucking married, okay? So, for some of you, you want somebody that you're okay if they don't want to fucking get married, right? Like, legally married. There's nothing wrong with that either. Because sometimes that paper just fucks shit up more. See, even Kitty agrees on that. Kitty's a man, too, right? Kitty's a boy. For some of you, maybe the man of your dreams isn't necessarily big on having that, right? They'll buy you a ring and everything will be like the same. But maybe a lot of you women realize you don't want to get caught up in that. And there's nothing wrong with that. Set your intentions out there, guys. So when you look up at the moon, like Daddy coming home from work today, and make your wish to the man on the moon. Come on, dude. I'm ready for my partner in life. My partner in crime. My partner in my success, in my glory, in my joy, in my happiness. The strength when I need it. That's what we need to focus on. Not so much on the past. Okay. I know. I haven't finished all the individual zodiacs, and I'm sure we're going to have more of this past energy wanting to come back. And a lot of you want the past, and you know what? I hope the past can come back in the right shape or form. But remember, when the past comes back, you got all that baggage you've got to handle too. And if you couldn't communicate with this person beforehand, remember this. If communication was the problem beforehand, and this person wants to come back in, and you got all this baggage behind you, okay? You're going to have to weed through that shit, really, before you can even move on to build with this person, correct? So you're going to have a shit ton of work just healing from the past situations before you could really even begin to build anew, because your ass cannot forget the past. You can forgive, you can move on, but if you can't communicate about that and talk truly about your feelings, how the fuck are you going to build a relationship on it? It's going to be false, it's going to be faulty, and within 6 to 12 months, you're going to be going back to tarot readers wondering why the hell it all went to shit. Now, y'all know Daddy ain't feeding you a line of bullshit. When this person from the past comes back, you got to be able to deal with the past shit. And this person in the past ain't even talking to your ass now. So you think all of a sudden they're going to be coming in, answering all your questions and being all love, kind, and really? Come on, let's be realistic. The first thing you should ask for is someone who is able to communicate. Someone who is willing to communicate. Someone you can communicate with. Just like you're talking to Daddy here, right? So, that's what you need to focus on. What you want. And yes, we all might want a Jason Momoa in our lives, but no, we can't manifest him. But we can manifest traits that we like about him. You know, to me, I think he would just be like a big old fucking teddy bear. He seems like he got a great sense of humor. You know, you always see him pictured with his kids. So, you know what? That's what you manifest. Someone who is funny and kind, good with children, animals, and old people. What you want. Quit harping on what you don't. Okay? And remember, when that past comes back, if you could communicate before, how are you going to communicate about the past shit before you could even start to think about laying a foundation for a new start? That's the word of wisdom on that. Okay, I'm not trying to be a dick and douse your dreams and you know, but I mean, let's just be honest and really truly think about that. Okay? Think about that. I love you sons of bitches. You know, we're almost at 16,000, guys. I hope you all feel the love and light that I send you guys. I pray every night. I am so thankful and grateful that my words and my card readings make you all feel good and make you think and help you grow and help you, I hope, create the life that you love. And find the person that you love who's going to love you. To find your emperor or empress that you can, you know, create a life together and have wonderful, happy memories. That's what I want for you guys. The same thing I want for myself. So as Daddy's learning here, we're going to teach y'all too. Right? I told y'all. I'm just going to be a birthing coach. And, you know, I don't like vaginas, so that's going to be interesting, right? So we're going to be birthing ideas and helping you move on in your life to create something beautiful that's just going to grow and fill the world with love and light. And hopefully there's going to be some babies being made too, right? So that way y'all going to be bringing some more babies into the world. And a kind, loving, happy family. Peace, love, and light, guys. I love you, sons of bitches. I hope you all get a nice little miracle, a nice little blessing from Spirit. Put a smile on your face. Bye.